What up, what up? This is Finance, Fitness, and Folk channel. We discuss finance, a little bit of fitness, talk about some folk. So in today's episode, I'm going to discuss why OF will not build you wealth. So admin notes, thanks again to all subscribers and subscribe to the channel. I endeavor to keep putting these videos out to give you leverage to better it sells. So let's get into it. So hopefully I'm able to relay this very efficiently to you guys. I was actually just recording right now, and for some reason something happened to my phone and a notification came on, and then it pretty much knocked out the whole video. I think I was recording almost 7 minutes at that time. So I'm gonna try to kind of think back of what I was trying to convey, and bring out some of the points I was making in that first video. Kind of mad that that video was deleted, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna get this content out. So anyway, let's get into it. So why do I say wealth will not build you wealth? Well, once again, this is catered to women. I do understand there are men out there that actually do OF, but this is mainly towards women because women are definitely the majority of the content creators on OF, right? So OF, if nobody knows, is a platform where you can do a lot of things, right? OF is not necessarily a platform that really emphasizes on sexual content, right? But of course, anybody that has heard of OF will definitely relate it to that. But there's a lot of OF content creators that don't do that type of stuff. They do other things on OF outside of sexual content, right? But I'm going to focus on more of the creators that create sexual content, because these women are making, some of these women are making millions of dollars on OF, right? And I'm gonna point out a couple of reasons why being a content creator in that fashion on OF will not build you wealth. So for one, these women have made this money in a very quickly, in a short period of time, right? You got some of these women that become millionaires within less than a year, sometimes less than 6 months, right? I mean, the money just coming in fast. And if you don't have a foundation when it comes to wealth, you don't know how to invest, you don't know how money works, you don't know how to save money, you know what I'm saying? So what you're essentially doing is you're pushing yourself, you're thrusting yourself into a lifestyle where you have to keep up with the Joneses, for lack of better words, right? You want the nice car, you want the nice house, the nice jewelry, the nice perfume, the nice clothes, you know what I'm saying? You want all these material things, and you have to keep pushing content out there to keep this lifestyle up, right? And if you don't know what you're doing when it comes to money, you know what I'm saying, that's not building wealth, it's just making money. You know what I'm saying? You could be a millionaire and not be wealthy, because if you don't understand the foundation of how money works, you don't have a foundation for that, then that money is going to pretty much just it's not doing anything for you, right? Because once you stop the content, the money stops, right? That's not building wealth. That's not how you hold on to wealth, right? So also, what I would say is, and this is no disrespect to women, but OF content creators that create sexual content, you got to understand that you're not going to be able to do this forever. And I do understand that there are a lot of women out there that do understand that, and they put themselves in the best situation possible for them to be able to have the money, keep making money for itself. So kudos to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not knocking your hustle or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that you're doing the wrong thing. I mean, it's your life. Do what you want to do, right? You know what I'm saying? I have no dog in the fight when it comes to that. But a lot of women do not have the mentality. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a person that you literally did nothing before you did OnlyFans, OF, I'm sorry, OF. If you're a person that did nothing before OF, meaning that you didn't go to college, right? You didn't have a career. You just went on OF, and then you pretty much just blew up. You know what I'm saying, for lack of better words, right? A lot of folks that get money that fast don't know how to handle that money. It's almost like being a drug dealer almost. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that OF content creators are people that push some type of illegal substance or anything like that. I'm not saying it at all. I'm just saying that fast money can cause some very slow problems in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just coming to you way too fast, right? But getting back to what I was trying to say, you cannot be a OF content creator of that content for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, thing is, and once again, not no disrespect to any women, but if you get on OF and you're making content and you're getting all this attention, and you're making all this money, you know what I'm saying? You may be able to sustain it for a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can, for your sake, so you're able to, you know, save money and be able to, like I said, make some investments and actually make money for you. But, you know, I'm pretty sure that folks that are in the space of OF when it comes to making content, like, they understand that men are very visual people, right? And after a while, I hate to say it, after a while, men are going to start getting tired of seeing you. You know what I'm saying? Because men like that see variety, so they may wind up, you know, in their mind having you as their favorite OF content creator, but they're still watching other women, right? And over time, as you get older, the content is not going to be as exciting as what it was before when you first came on the scene, right? And like I said, there's no disrespect to any women that make that content, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, but it's fast money, but it doesn't last long, you know what I'm saying? And the older you get and the longer you stay on OF, you know, the more of your market value goes down, you know what I'm saying? Also, because of that, you may put yourself in a situation to where if you was to, like, abruptly not be able to make OnlyFans and make OF anymore, OF content, and you I don't know, you just one day you just say, hey, I can't do this no more, you know what I'm saying? It's not doing a thing for me. I like the money, but at the end of the day, this is not who I am as a person, right? I'm gonna tell you right now, you have literally almost, like, blast yourself out of the dating market when it comes to what you may want as a partner. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of men do not want a woman that have put themselves out there like that for a wife. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you cannot find anybody that will accept you and accept your past, but it's gonna be hard. I'm just saying, especially men that a lot of women want when it comes to men being stoic, men that, you know, take care of their families, you know what I'm saying, men that are very you know, not necessarily alpha, but I mean, but like men that just got their stuff together, you know what I'm saying? Men that are men that, you know, they really understand what it means to take care of a woman, take care of a family, take care of themselves, and they're just solid, you know what I'm saying? They don't falter, right? It's going to be a hard road for you to be able to find a man like that and be able to keep a man like that when they find that you was an OF content creator. Because at the end of the day, a lot of men do not want a woman that has a past like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, no disrespect to any woman that make OF. I'm just saying that could be a rock in place when it comes to you being able to be in a situation to where you can build wealth with your spouse or with your boyfriend, because, you know, a lot of men just don't care for that, right? So this video mainly is just to emphasize the importance of understanding for women that, you know, when you make money that fast, you better learn how money works really fast along with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it goes away so quickly, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like you get all this money, especially the young women out here, like the ones that are like, you know, 20, 21, 22, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make this money so quick and it's like, oh my goodness, I don't even need a man. You know what I'm saying? I can just take care of myself forever. That money's not forever, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is not, this OF is not a business model you can sustain for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. You know what I'm saying? It's just not like that. You know what I'm saying? I understand it hasn't been out there for a very long time. So, you know, for me to say that I got stats on that, no, I don't, because there hasn't been enough time and enough data that's been collected on folks to make that content for me to say that would be true. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to think of this from a logical perspective. I don't see somebody on OF for 20 years and still be able to make the same money they was making when they first started. It doesn't work like that because you're targeting men as your market. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that, like I said before, men get tired of seeing the same thing all over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm not discouraging you to not do OF, you know, because people gonna do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? I would suggest you don't. You know what I'm saying? And find out some kind of other way to make money for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But if you choose to do that, you know what I'm saying, it's a very high chance that you will not be able to build wealth for yourself if you are that type of, if you are a person that makes that type of content on OF. I understand that men do make content on OF, and it's even worse for them. You know, when it comes to that, because you know it's a very, very, very small population of men that's on OF that are able to make that kind of money like women can. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't suggest any man doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a good look for y'all, man. I'm just saying, it's not a good look for y'all to be on OF. I'm just saying, it's not a good look for women either. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely not a good look for men. So anyways, once again, just my personal opinion, right? OF will not build you wealth. You know what I'm saying? And I put out some things out there that I hope you ponder, hope you think about those things, and just understand that, you know what I'm saying, that OF can make you a lot of money fast, but at the end of the day, it may come with some serious consequences on the back end that you may not want, all right? So just really, really think about what you're doing when you're making content on OF. Or if you're even thinking about, if you're not a content creator right now and you're thinking about being an OF content creator on that side, really, really think about that really hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand that, you know, a lot of women want to make money for themselves a lot of times in these days and times. But I'm telling you, OF is not it, y'all. It just isn't. You know what I'm saying? No shade to anybody making OF right now, but I'm just saying, like, I mean, like, I can see that years from now, those women that make OF content like that, they're gonna be miserable, y'all. I'm just saying, they just are. Watch what you're doing when you're doing OF. All right, like, comment, and subscribe. I endeavor to keep putting these videos out, give you leverage to better yourselves. Find Fitness and Folk. Triple F. I'm gone.